Some of you may be thinking, if it's next to a dumpster, the buzzing sounds must be flies. Why would bees be there? 2 words: native plants. Now, for context, I am in western Montana, and the 2 plants these bees are going absolutely bonkers for are native to this area. And those 2 plants are the golden currant and the skunk bush sumac. If you've ever watched any of my other content, you would know I am a huge supporter of native plant landscaping. However, I've never really made an in-depth video on why I support native plant landscaping and why you should too. So I thought I should use the example of these wonderful mountain digger bees to show people the massive impact you can have by simply planting native plants from your area, in your landscaping, and in other places. Well, the biodiversity crisis isn't going to be fixed alone with native plant landscaping, but it is one of the huge facets that we can use to preserve species that are going extinct. Now, we may not be able to do this really with a lot of megafauna, but the majority of the animals going extinct are invertebrates. And most invertebrates that are endangered are highly specialized and need they have some relationship with a certain native plant to your area. And again, there are millions of species out there that are struggling, and most of them we don't know even what they are. So having something that provides them food, shelter, those sorts of things can make or break a species. So if we look at just the United States itself, 2% of our total landmass in the US is just lawn, which 2% doesn't seem like a lot when you look at it on a map. However, it is a decent amount of land. That's 40 million acres of just green clipped grass that does very little for the local ecosystem. Now, lawns can be a good thing for a lot of people. And I'm not saying everyone should destroy their entire lawn and just totally replace it with native plants. Well, that would be great. It's not realistic, at least currently, because we use our lawns, or some people do use their lawns for things like playing sports or activities, stuff like that. But the majority of people aren't using their lawns for that kind of thing. And that's kind of what I'm trying to get at here. So if we can take 2%, or at the majority of that 2% of that 40 million acres, and put that into a very community-based solution, is amazing. It would do so much good. It would educate so many people hands-on about our environment and the importance of biodiversity and protecting things near us and dear to our hearts.